My hair is kind of like a representation of my life. Mess that's unable to be fixed. Hello people who likes coffee. My name is Ceci and welcome to another episode of How to Cantonese. So yeah, today we're gonna talk about some sick words. Wait, not that kind of sick words, okay? Wait, what? Yeah, we're talking about the actual words about sickness. Yeah, because I reckon that would be, useful and practical if you are unfortunately getting sick in Hong Kong. Then you'll be able to communicate well with the dog. Wait. Oh, actually, you can speak English and only English when you go to see a doctor, because they're professionals and they can speak English. Well, most of the time, like 90% is like the built-in function for doctors. Okay. In fact, some doctors may speak English like deliberately, even in front of native Hong Kongers patients. So weird. They do so during, the discussion of the patient's condition while in front of the patient. But anyway, it doesn't hurt to learn more things, right? So anyway, we're gonna talk about words about sickness. It's just how the thing goes, okay? Yeah, so first things first, you're not necessarily feeling very sick all the time. Sometimes you're just not feeling well. Like, let's say if you ate too much pizza last night and now your stomach is like passive-aggressively protesting by feeling too full. So at this time, you're just not feeling well. And in Cantonese, you can say it as 唔舒服, 唔舒服. In complete sentences, you can say 我有啲唔舒服. Literally in English, it's translated into I have some not feeling well. Well, I know it's kind of weird, but I have some, i.e. 我有啲 is actually the go-to sentence structure when you're talking about sickness, illness, or even, injuries sometimes. So yeah, 我有啲唔舒服. I'm not feeling well. If you're more than feeling unwell, you are actually in pain, like literally. In Cantonese, you can say it as 痛. Well, 痛 is just pain or aching. So if you want to be more specific, you can just put the body part that is painful in front of the character 痛. Then you're good to go. For example, if your head's hurting, you have a headache, then that is 頭痛. Continuing the pizza story, you're now feeling not only unwell, you're having a stomachache, then that is 胃痛. Similarly, you can use 我有啲 in this situation as well, such as 我有啲頭痛. I have some headache. Or if you were actually not so sure about the exact position or location or spot that you are, feeling painful. Let's say my arms hurt, but I don't know whether it's muscles or bones, that kind of situation. Or simply you just don't know the body parts in English because I haven't taught you that. Yeah, totally, people just watch your videos for Cantonese learning Good job there. Good assumption. Where was I? Yeah. If you're not knowing or not, if you're not sure about the names of the thing that you're feeling painful, then you can just use the expression 呢度 here or 嗰度 there. Plus your index fingers. Basically, you're good to go again. Like 呢度痛 嗰度痛. Yeah, that kind of, you know the idea. And yes, the expression is applicable on metaphorical pain as well. Like after you're getting done sitting on the sofa and have a family-size ice cream with you. Good acting. I know I'm so going to win the Oscar like in the future, I don't know, maybe next year. For instance, heartache, symptom. Yeah, other than feeling painful or feeling unwell, the actual expression of sick, like sickness, is bang, bang. Well, of course, there are more specific names for each and every, diseases, but it's impossible to introduce you like all of them in Cantonese for two reasons. First, there are a whole lot of diseases out there, like it is just impossible to cover them all. Secondly, I'm not a doctor. I might be an Asian, but I'm not a doctor. And a shocker, right? So anyway, I'm just going to generalize all the diseases and call it bang. Bang in Cantonese, well, literally illness. But if you are, feeling ill, or if you are actually sick, don't say to people like 我有病. Or if someone is sick, don't say to them 你有病. Because what people will get is not the message that someone like you or the people you're talking to is sick. Instead, it will become something like you cray cray. Are you cray cray? Because 有病 is a slang for asking people if they're insane because they do something extremely stupid, or I don't know. Just like how the English expression like are you nuts? So don't say 我有病 or 你有病 or anybody's 有病, unless you are actually yelling at people. Instead, if you really want to say you are sick, use the golden sentence structure. 我有啲病. Then people will know, oh, you were talking about sickness actually, not trying to insult people. I know up to this point this video is kind of underwhelming or not very satisfying because it doesn't really actually give you the feeling that I've learned something, right? Because I didn't really introduce a whole list of 275.6 vocabulary to you. So, in order to satisfy this kind of wants that you have, here are some common illness in Cantonese. Flu, 感冒 cold, 傷風 傷風 I'm so sorry, I'm not doing that on purpose. Fever, 發燒 vomit, 嘔 just ate too much, 食滯咗 and the last one, sore throat, 喉嚨痛. At least to all these vocabulary that I've just taught you, you can just stick the subject 我, 你, or Peter, Susan, and then you're good to go. Like 我食滯咗, Peter 感冒, Cindy 發燒, that kind of sentences. Or it is also okay to use the golden sentence structure. 我有啲. Well, they pretty much mean the same thing, but 有啲 is just less direct and maybe a little bit more mild if your condition is, less serious, less severe. Except for vomit, 嘔. You can't really say 我有啲嘔 because it's either you do or you don't. So yeah, that's pretty much the content of today's video. Let's do a quick recap. Today we talked about some sickness and stuff. Not feeling well is 唔舒服, but if you are feeling painful about stuff, it is 痛, and you can use the Cantonese of the body parts or just 呢度,嗰度 plus pointing actions to indicate the places that you feel pain. But do bear in mind that do not use 我有病 or just 有病 directly to, tell people that you're sick, because there's like 85% will come up wrongly. Also, we've talked about some common diseases or at least symptoms, but I'm not going to repeat it like once here. Just go back to that time. I don't know the timestamp. So editor, please. I don't have another editor. And remember, if you are not feeling well, it's probably better to 睇醫生. Go to a doctor. Yep, that is a wrap. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you find it useful, enjoyable, and stuff. Leave a comment down below, like ask me questions or say stuff, because I am collecting questions for another episode of Q&A videos in the future. Yep. So leave a comment down below. Like this video if you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to this channel for more Cantonese tutorial vlogs about anything and more time-lapse drawing videos. Yep. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!